Welcome to Sports Frenzy AFCON 2017 special. My name is Jones and today I'll be talking about Ghana and their chances of winning this year's 2017 Africa Cup of Nations in Gabon. So let's start. Right, so this year is another opportunity for the Black Stars to try and win the Africa Cup of Nations, which they've been trying for the past 35 years. The last time they won the cup was all the way back in 1982. And as a matter of fact, I'm bored talking about how many times Ghana has won it and how much of a big and great team Ghana is. Let's talk about reality, okay? Now, a lot of people are not really happy with the Black Stars at this precise moment. And why is that? Since 2014, the money issue that happened during the Brazil World Cup, a lot of people switched off the Black Stars, right? Now, in 2015, they tried to redeem themselves by getting to the final of the Africa Cup of Nations, which they lost to Ivory Coast on penalties. Okay, so what has happened since then? Now, Ghana have a new president. He said a lot about Ghanaians changing their mentality. So it starts from me. I'm changing my mentality, okay? I'm not going to concentrate on the negative aspect. A lot has happened since Brazil World Cup 2014. Let's talk about the Black Stars, their team, the team itself. Now, if we talk about the last couple of games that they've played leading to this tournament, okay, their performances hasn't been that great. I'm talking about the 2018 World Cup qualifiers, okay? One against Uganda and one against Egypt. Again, I'm not going to concentrate on the negative aspect, alright? So I won't even talk about the 2018 World Cup qualifiers. But I'll talk about the matches and the way the team performed. Against Uganda, Ghana drew against Uganda at home. The performance wasn't that great. The players looked lethargic. They weren't convincing. Uganda played okay, but really and truly, Ghana should have won. That didn't happen. Then the next game was against Egypt, away to Egypt. Now, before that game, Avram Grant, the Black Stars coach, brought back the fitness coach, Jamie Lawrence. And everybody knows what Jamie Lawrence is capable of doing. And during that match against Egypt, even though the Black Stars lost 2-0 to Egypt, it was by far the best performance I've seen from the Black Stars in a long time. So it's a plus for the Black Stars, A, to see that Jamie Lawrence is back again with the team, helping them in their preparation. They went to Dubai in the preparation. I saw a lot of stuff, a lot of drills that he was doing with the players. You can go on his Instagram page and you can see it for yourself. Okay, so that's good. Ghana are in Group D. It's Ghana, Egypt, Uganda, and Mali. Okay, now if you've been following the Black Stars, Egypt and Uganda, obviously Ghana played against them in the World Cup qualifier. So these teams know the way that the Black Stars play. Ghana has played Mali on numerous occasions. They all know how each other play. Dede Ayew, Jordan Ayew, Asamoah Gyan, Christian Achi, Jonathan Mensah, Wakaso, just to name a few. Alright, now these players have been playing for the domestic clubs. They've been doing okay. Midfield, Ghana has always been strong in midfield. Defending is a bit questionable, but sometimes when they get it right, they look strong, they look solid. Now the problem is up front. Asamoah Gyan, who has scored 7 goals in Africa Cup of Nations for the Black Stars, he's on level with Reverend Osei Kofi, who has also scored 7 goals in the tournament for Ghana. So for him, he could make in history. All he needs is one more goal and he becomes Ghana's all-time goal scorer in the Africa Cup of Nations tournament. But the downside is Asamoah Gyan's performance hasn't been that great this season. He's had a lot of injuries, so we haven't seen the Asamoah Gyan of old, banging in goals, scoring goals. We haven't really seen that. But that doesn't mean on big occasions he can't turn it up. He can. Okay. Now Jordan Ayew, I myself criticized Jordan Ayew because when Aston Villa got relegated, I didn't think Jordan Ayew will fit in with the championship because the championship is very physical. However, he's been okay. He scored a few goals, not that great. He's been okay. He's made 22 appearances and managed to score only 3 goals. I just heard it today that Aston Villa's coach Steve Bruce is looking to ship Jordan Ayew to China. Now I don't know how true that is. Okay, if it's true, I'm sure during the course of the tournament we'll hear more and more about it. All right. So if we look at Asamoah Gyan and Jordan Ayew, who are Ghana's main strikers, not really performing domestically, Ghana's in trouble. Okay, now Dede Ayew, he scores a lot of important goals for the Black Stars. Again, he's had a massive injury. He just came back recently from injury. So I'm not really expecting much from Dede Ayew. I'm expecting him to grow more in confidence as the tournament progresses. But then again, he's key. He likes to get in the box late, score a few headers. The players that I've listed are all capable of scoring goals, but going into the tournament, if you look at their stats, it hasn't been that great. Okay, but they can turn it around because they've got to a stage where they've played with each other for a very, very long time, which is a plus for them. They know each other's game in and out. Now, Ghana's first game is against Uganda on Tuesday. Uganda will know the last time they played against Ghana what they did, that they were able to get a draw. Ghana has more experience in terms of playing in tournaments, so this should go in their favor. However, I don't expect fireworks from the get-go. I think Avram Grant will be a bit cautious. The players also will be a bit cautious. They need to find their feet in the tournament, and as and when the tournament goes on, they will gain confidence. But losing is not an option. I'm staying positive. I've got a change of mind. I've got a change of thinking, right? And I'm back in the Black Stars to be able to go through the group stages, make it through the group stages. It's not going to be easy. It's going to be tough. My name is Jones. Thanks for watching Sports Frenzy AFCON 2017 special. Peace.